wasn't really sure. Even still, right now, I'm not really sure exactly what I'm going to share about. Um, but the thing that comes to me right now in this moment is just what a good day this was. Um, I won't get into all the detail. There's not really much of a need for that. But the two main things, actually, you know what? Three main things I'll talk about. Firstly, productivity. Um, it was the first day since the start of the hurricane, so it's been two about 2 weeks now, um, since I was able to work, um, and had a good productive day. It's simple things like that that feels, even if you know that you're doing something that you don't feel is your highest mission in terms of job, service, etc., there is something really satisfying in doing a simple set of tasks or simple task that is building your finances, that's building your, um, I guess you could say, your financial future. Um, and you don't know until that's no longer there, that you're not in a position where you can take steps toward that every single day, that you actually really, really miss it. And I realized today how much I really, really missed it. Really did. And it felt really good to have that be part of my day. Um, the other thing is connection with human beings. Um, this evening, um, there was someone who was coming into town who was very dear friends with some very dear friends of mine. And I almost didn't go. I almost didn't make the stretch to go out and connect with this human being, while they were in town. And because they came up from Florida basically to have a little bit of reprieve from their hurricane that they just had, because she lives in Tampa and they just got hit with Hurricane Milton. So it's just been like one thing back and back and forth of just like these massive storms, um, that are taking place on our planet right now. And I'm so glad that I did. Because even though this isn't somebody that I was deeply connected with in any way, I'd actually never met them before, because they're deeply connected to people that I am deeply connected with and I have a very, very strong relationship built with. Um, it was a good reminder of how effortless some connections can be if we just open ourselves to receiving them. If we just make that leap and say, you know what, I'm going to step out of the known for a little bit and open myself to a new possible wonderful connection. And that's exactly what happens tonight. What an incredible human being. Her and her partner were just fantastic. It was just such an effortless type of conversation, because we all understood each other so much in some of the things that we are looking at in this world right now, as far as deeper agendas that are taking place, but then also too just general worldview. It's really refreshing to be able to step into a new relationship, a new conversation with somebody that your values so effortlessly sync up with one another. It's really, really nice to have that happen. um, and the third thing, I feel like the reason why I was able to step up, lean in, and receive some of the beauty that this day had to offer was because I really took the time at the beginning of the day, setting the tone for the day, to invest in myself, to invest in my mind, the good book that I'm reading, to invest in my spirit and my heart with my meditation, to invest in my body with some physical practices. All of these things have such a tremendous impact in the kind of day that you will have. It sets the tone for everything. Everything. Because even though this might be woo-woo for some people, to me and the people that I tend to associate with, this is just common knowledge. And ultimately, whether you think it's woo-woo or not, it is quantum physics. It is factual. And that is that we are mostly just energy. All of this part of us that we call physical matter, that we call real. It's all just energy. It's just energy condensed or not condensed in various different forms. If you want to see a good interpretation of that, watch some of Bill Hicks' stand-up comedy, his final routine in particular, at the end of Revelations. It's a good one. Oh man, sometimes comedians tell, in the most entertaining way possible, the most profound truths, and I love it. But ultimately, we are all just energy, condensed or not condensed to various degrees. And when we tap in through meditation, through prayer, through visualization, through chanting, through toning, whatever it is, there's so many different modalities a person can approach connecting with God. There's so many different ways you can approach that. No matter what it is, you find yourself coming to that same place of tapping into something beyond this. Something that supersedes this, something that's more subtle than this. And when you do that, there is just an ease that you have about this whole life experience, because it doesn't literally matter as much. So, as heavy as it is, especially with what we're dealing with right now, with this hurricane and everything and all the aftermath, there's a lot of heavy energy. And the more that we can step into what's really real, and that is understanding the vibrational, frequency-based root of all of this. I think that's when we can really start to see some incredible, potentially magical changes on our planet and changes in humanity. So, yeah, I think that's it for now. Thank you. As always, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you all being here with me at this time right now in all of the ways that we're seeing each other and expressing and connecting. There's a lot shifting on this planet right now, and I appreciate you being here with me in some way, shape, or form as a part of it. So, take care, be blessed, and I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.